evening to everyone. Wait, yeah, I think I have to go and find that particular stuff. I hope I'm going to take this in a short moment to talk about this, since we are talking about energies. So good evening to everybody. Say hi to me if you're coming, just come in. Should I record this? Nobody's asking for replay. Hi. Yeah, I should really turn off my Bluetooth. Hello to everyone. I will turn this because I don't know somebody's talking about. Yep. Hi, Karina. Good evening to everybody that just came in. Please record this, please. Why? Hi, Douglas. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Tony. Sharing is caring. Are you Marcus or who is? I'm not sure what is your name. Yeah? M Hall. Most likely it's Marcus. I suspect. Hi, Debbie. I have never thought that actually I want to create something like this. Good evening to everybody. I've never thought that I want to create something like this. I was thinking about how to bring excursions to some of you guys who are actually in your house. I'm trying to bring some feelings to you, sensings of energies to you. Okay, this is what I'm trying actually to do. So welcome to this particular special section that I'm going to talk about all this related excursion stuff. Okay, and some of you guys who go to excursion with me, I think you know that what I'm trying to bring forward to you. I'm not really going into for manifestation. I'm not really going into that part because I feel that manifesting is not enough for a spiritual excursion. So going for spiritual excursion is what I'm trying to bring to everybody who follow me to excursion. I'm trying to make you have an experience related to spiritual. Okay, your physical experience. Maybe it also going through into your mind experience. And of course, in the end of it, I hope that it also touch your soul. Yeah, so going for excursion actually related to that. That's why when I do any excursion, I'm more focused on your experience in sensing energies rather than you actually just trying to manifest. So that's the thing for me. Okay, so recently I actually bring some new people that come to experience my excursion. I think they find it very interesting because there's all sort of things that is somehow it become out of ordinary. Okay, yeah. Now, how many of you guys have excursion experience? Come, that you go through an excursions before? Anybody of you guys? Time of one. Of course, Stuart, all Jacksons, everybody else, Cynthia, I think you guys are actually already get used to it. Okay. Yeah. You guys already get used to it because you go so many times. I think Ipoh and Penang is already like a recharge of battery. Once that we go overseas, is actually to experience different type of place and different things. And now actually I'm trying to do something to your house. There's certain criteria need to be fulfilled for a spiritual experience to you. Okay. Of course, when you go for a certain place, we're actually using the place to because the place have energies to actually already present there. We're just being there to do some practice And all this practice is to start off your sensing and then allow you to absorb. Okay, I think a lot of people actually don't know about all these things. Yeah, so I'm just trying to give you guys explanations for the coming 5 days with the special timing. Okay, I know some of you guys will check the timing, you will find that some of the timing is actually not that particularly good. You might find that. Okay, yeah. So of course, any spiritual excursion, different people do or facilitate it in a different way. For me, I would still like to use what I know and what I like. Okay, yeah, and I like to do all these practices to experience. How do I actually frame this to let you guys understand that? If you want to practice, you want to sense energies that is going to support you to go into you, to absorb by you, enhancing your life force, and also enhancing maybe your mind. Okay, it's very important to go through an excursion that actually brings that to you, so that you have a shift of energies inside of you. Okay, especially on your mind level. The more that you go for excursion, your mind actually will have an upgrade, and then you see things in a different way, which is the most important effect, not effect, the most important effect for excursion. Okay, the most important effect for excursions, because all this effect is going to somehow supercharge your mind power to see things, to do things, to command your body in a more better way. Okay, everybody who go through an excursion with me, you somehow will feel a breakthrough. After that, you come back from excursion, you actually change. Okay, change in the terms that you see things different. Yeah, of course, towards the better. Yeah, okay. Have to experience it at least one. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do this right now is to make sure that you guys can actually build this in your house. And I'm borrowing the energy from Chi-Men, okay, based on my understanding of how this energies actually works. Yeah. So whatever that you want to do must go through what we call the three cosmic trinity. Okay, and I look into this in a different perspective. I think that it's necessary for anything to materialize, to make it come true, or to really know they are there. The three cosmic trinity must fulfill. Okay, it must fulfill. Yeah, so that this three cosmic trinity is like, if one of them are not fulfilled, you will not be able to experience it at all. Okay, it's not just about going there and just enjoy the energies. It's not just about that. There's certain part have to be fulfilled. So the heaven is what we call the time base. Okay, is the time means that these selections, times energies. Okay, means that right now, what is it? The energy is actually in front of you in your house that you actually need to have it in a date selections mode. Okay, after that you go to the earth element, which is, if we go for excursion, that means earth indicates that there's a landform. The place was good, the temple was good. Okay, another way to look at it, house indicates like a container. Container means this place contains the energies or can actually grab the energies, grab these time energies, okay, to go into one sectors. So any excursion have to be there. And you as the vessel means that you go there to do something to interact with the energies. Okay, like very logical, okay, but it is like that. So when we go for excursion, we actually go to a place to conduct this kind of way, to interact with the energies. It's either that you're using your mind, because normally we thought that any place to absorb energies is just based on manifesting, and of course based on meditations, we actually think that it was like that. Okay. Even at the beginning of me, I was actually thinking that it is like that. But throughout the journey of excursion and exploring about all these specials type of practices, realize that the first key is actually your physical body experience. It is not your meditations. Okay, it is your physical body experience. So when you go to the place, how do you know that this place is actually having good energies or having energies or not? Not is it good or bad? Huh? Okay, hi Joseph. Okay, so going there is to realize that using our physical senses, being in that place, and we are trying to do something to start that energies so that we can actually experience it. Okay, whatever get experienced, your mind will capture it. Yeah, because if you never experience a real thing in front of you, your mind will never believe that there's this kind of experience or a recognition that this is something different because of this place. Yeah. So when your mind can capture it, then your soul will also accept it. So the physical experience is the most important factors when you go into excursion. It was not really about your manifestations or your visualizations. Okay, but when you want to redirect energies, of course, your visualizing, your visualization is very important. Very, very important. And but of course, you have to start from physical experience first. So what you're going to do in this 5, I'm trying to start off that experience that you're going to get it inside your house. And I'm trying to guide you guys to use your mind to create that particular energies to manifest. Okay, I'm trying to do this kind of thing in this just 1 hour sessions. Yeah. So you might need to do something later on. I'm going to tell you certain things that you need to do, and you need to practice it. Whether that you believe it or not, whether that you feel the energies or not at that time, is completely depends on how that you play with it. Okay. Remember, when you talk about physical experience, that's mean I have to teach you something to feel it and start it off. Yeah. Now, this is the thing. Any questions with this? All spiritual excursion have to do that. Later on, when you go to other people's excursion, I will also recommend you to follow this kind of framework and theories. Okay? Yeah. Any questions, just type in. I know you guys have them. Yeah. So according to heaven energies, this particular month, we have a very good stable energy from the south, in the South Palace. So you will realize that all the dates, the 5 dates that I give to you guys, are actually related to south, with some component to enhance, with some 12 day officer to tell you that what is the stage that you actually need to go into. So it's 5 stages, and I hope you guys can do every one of them, following step by step. Okay, following step by step. Yeah? And of course, this is a wealth energies. Then we have to talk a little bit about wealth related type of energies that you need in your life, in your future, or in the current you. Okay, so I purposely try to strategize the whole thing for you guys to go all this process to change something in you. Okay, but of course I will actually recommend you to go for an excursion, because landform somehow is better than your house. Okay, no matter how you look at it, landform is better than your house. And if you can practice this in energies location, of course, it will be way better. Okay, now, so this is the wealth energies. I want you guys to prepare yourself. I know this is quite late, and I think some of you guys is going to watch this on replay, and maybe you will miss the timing. Okay, I need you to prepare a box in your means to activate the sectors before you do anything. Before you start to do anything, you must activate your house sub-sectors first. Yeah, it's like preparing that place or enhancing that sectors so that the sectors will have energies based on achievement chart approach. Okay, so you just need to prepare a gift box. If you have a gift box, just use this gift box and just put in the subsectors. Okay, tomorrow, 5 to 7 p.m. in the sub. Okay. Bruno say no sub, household sub, then use your room. This one can use your room, yeah? This one can use your room. Okay. Yeah, because if you have no sub, then small Tai Chi can. Put the box in the sub, and whenever that you're trying to do all this energy sensing, okay, go to the subsectors to do the energy sensing. Yeah, KT is the box open or close. Well, depends on it. It actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, yeah. Okay, whatever box you have, metal box. For me, I should show you mine. Okay, it's actually just outside, but okay. I have a mooncake box, which is metal. I'll just use that. The thing is with the box, of course, the best one, it is not a gift box. It's a carbon box. You know, those normal carbon box. And you actually need to get a big one. The actual activations, it is not a gift box. It is a carbon box, and you have to be a very big one. Because this carbon box will represent Wu Earth. Okay, represent Wu Earth. So when you know that this month, the South have a Bing fire present, okay, you use a carbon box and this represent Wu Earth, you can create a green dragon return or flying bird into cave formations. So I'm just trying to turn the energies of the South. Okay, corrugated box, yes, any box. Because the box represent Wu Earth. The box represents storage. Does it need to be covered up? Doesn't matter. Does not matter, yeah? The thing is, tomorrow at 5 to 7 p.m., you need to activate this. Okay? And if you're going to, if you realize that whatever that you're going to do in these 5 days is going to be in your office, then you do the activations in your office. And these 5 dates, that the 5 timing that I give to you, you need to be in that particular sectors. Remember that, huh? So this is to create the energy of the earth realm in the subsector. Yeah, remember that if you're going to, because this box is somehow an activations to make sure that the sub is actually good energies. Yeah, if you cannot get a carbon box or whatever box that you actually, because it's the easiest things to have. You got mooncake box, whatever box you have, right? If you cannot get a round shaped lamp, put in a sub, open the light, okay, until you finish the entire sessions. Means that 5 times of these sections, because I want to enhance your subsectors. Okay, I want to enhance your subsector so that your sub will then become the energies locations for you to play with it. Yeah, remember that. Yeah? So I'm preparing you so that you just do that. It's like setting up the formations so that you can be good, become good. Yeah, so this is the first thing. So anybody who are watching this replay, I hope you got time to really look into this. Got time to really look into this. Yeah. Now, okay. Let's talk a little bit about sensing energies. I like to use this when anyone who follow me for excursion, this will be the first thing I will talk about. Every time I will talk about this. Okay. Because you want to sense energies, you want to allow energies to come to you. Yeah. You need to do this. Because all the while you have been blocking your senses of energies. You have been blocking, you have been trained to block. Okay, and you have to drop down your boundaries. And after that, you were actually able to maybe sense some vibrations, maybe sense some heat, maybe sense some smells, okay, maybe sense anything that is out of ordinary. Okay, and most of the time, you already put up the boundaries, and this boundaries is a cage that block everything around you. Okay, Katie will say 5 timing. Yes, so 5 timing is in the office, then you activate in the office room. Yeah, you activate in the office room. Yeah, so how to drop down your boundaries? I have 2 type of example. Okay, 2 type of example or 2 type of explanations for you. Okay, explanations for you. Yeah, Tim was saying is every day 5. No, activation is only 5. Tomorrow 5 to 7. Put there. Okay, put there and then just let it be. No need to do anything. Just do it as a feng shui activations. And there's already 5 timing. I already posted 5 timing, and you have to follow the 5 timing to do the things. That is it? Okay. It doesn't matter the have company name, mooncake names, whatever name is it doesn't matter. It will not affect it will not affect anything. Okay, because you just want to do the activations of formations. Okay, yeah. Now, to drop down your boundaries, the first thing that I like to tell everybody is when you feel hot, too warm, okay, Femi is asking the same questions again. I'm not going to answer you that. Watch replay. So the only things about the when you feel too hot, too warm, too cold, what will you do to your bodies? What is the first thing that you will start to tell your bodies when you're feeling too warm or when you're feeling too cold? Or when it was too windy, the cold actually comes to you, like going into you. Yeah. Little boom say, let it come. Yeah, put sweater. Normally, you will start to build up the resistance. Is it correct? Build up the resistance. I don't want to feel too hot. I'm trying to reject the hot. I will try to reject the cold. Yeah, especially when you have something very smelly. Okay, very smelly. Is this the smell is just so awful, and you just cannot stand that, and you try to build up that resistance. So every one of us is like that. Every one of us will be like that. So when you go through any energies locations, because you get used to it, your resistance is always there. The wall is always there. And this wall normally will block everything, block every senses that you can get. Because sensing energy is a muscle, it's a senses that you need to build over time. You need to slowly feel and enlarge that particular feelings when you are in a certain locations. But because of you always having all this resistance towards, is it too cold, is it too warm, in this place is too smelly, right? Then you actually have that resistance. You've been training that resistance from no matter how, don't know how long they're actually staying in this right? You've been building it, you've been living for this long. Maybe you're already building it for this long. So that resistance had to be dropped down. So how to drop it down? The practice is allow the heat to come in, allow the cold to come in, even something that is smelly, right? Do not resist the smell. Let it pass through. That is how your body will start to relax, and then you will start to have an ability to sense energies around you. Okay? You will be having an ability to sense energy. You just need to allow it to comes in. Yeah? So this is the most simplest form of explanations for you to start sensing energies. You go to, this why when you go to a certain place that is too hot and too cold, you will actually start to block. You will start to block. Yeah? And it depends on personal preference, correct? Yeah? So then the only way to do that is you actually need to start allow it to come in. Okay? Another way, another example is when you're driving a car. Okay? You're driving a car and your car normally have all the same noise coming from all angles from the cars. Correct? If there is an additional, knocking noise come out, straight away you will feel it. Straight away you can actually notice it. When there's an additional noise coming out. Yeah. So when you're driving, you actually drop down all resistance because you are now in tune with your cars. You will find something is different when something is actually just out of ordinary coming out of it. It's either a noise or it's either a shake, either vibrations, or maybe your car skid a little bit, then you will suspect that you might have a flat tires. Yeah. So this is a very good way for you to also use it for your body, your physical experience. When you go to a place, you need to perform this. What is it that you are feeling? And whatever that is additional, okay, it will become the energies, it will become your senses, and then slowly you will then enlarge it. You put it more, feel it more, focus on it more, and then you will actually know that this is an additional feeling that you're being in this place. Okay, so it's very important, yeah, for you to go for excursion. You need to do this first. If you're not willing to do this, normally whatever place that you go, you will just be the same. Because all the while the resistance is there, and you're not allowing yourself to pick the extraordinary or out of ordinary sense, something is coming out, you don't allow it to happen. So that's why your body will not feel any energies to whatever place that you actually go to. Okay, it's a very good key point because everybody don't know how to do that, and you're being practiced that resistance level is over and over. You're training it over and over. It become a norm to you for your body. Okay, so you will not be able to do anything when you go to a locations, and you hardly will absorb energies because energies cannot go into you. So there's a word where your intention is, the energies follows. Correct? When you focus your intentions, the energies follows. It is also the same way to use. Okay, now any questions on this? It's very important. This is the first step. Not going there, suddenly you can feel everything. It's impossible. Yeah, that's why I say, that's why now I use a new word. It's your muscle. You want to feel something is actually your muscle that you allow your body to do it. Okay, so it either comes from your sense, your feelings, you're looking into something, it will be that. Okay. Yeah, so do not brush this off. Okay, of course you will feel that. Of course, when you feel that, this is also a keyword for you. Yeah, when you go to excursion, maybe I will also tell you this keyword. You be in that place, you feel it is. Then you will doubt. You will actually put doubt on yourself. Okay, you will straight away put doubt on yourself. You might be thinking that, am I delusional about these things happening or not? Okay, so I can assure you, when you're going there, okay, the only in energy place you will feel different. Okay, only in a good energy place you will feel different. Yeah. Okay, so we say how to feel this. We close our eyes and feel. No, you allow the heat and cold go into you. Okay, you allow the heat and the cold energies, actually it's the energies. You allow it to come into you. It's like you're open up to sense. So anything's come to you after that is either heat, it's either cold, it's either vibrations. Most likely, if this tree is the beginning, most likely the first one that you can actually do is heat. Most likely. Okay. When you get into vibrations, you are somehow sensing, you are actually sensitive with other, it's more unique kind of senses. Not everybody have vibrations. Okay. And according to, because I don't want you guys to feel delusional with this. According to a lot of practice, it's either Taoism, it's either energies healing, it's either Reiki, it's either you're practicing Qigong. Most of the time, start with heat. You will not start with vibrations. Most of the time, you start with heat. You breathe in the warm energies toward your stomach. You are practicing Reiki, your hand actually feel warm. Most of the time, it's actually heat. I want you guys to do the heat part. Yeah, because it's the beginning almost in all kind of energies, healing energies practices. Most of the time, use heat. Okay, most of the time use heat. Yeah. Sally was, I think Sally was asking what sensing negative energies. Make sure you are not in a negative place. That's why you need to know the earth. That's why you go excursion, you go a place, that is a place for good energies that's actually allowing it to happen. Yeah. But of course, if you go Ipoh, I will bring you to Sachi locations. I will bring you to a place where the feelings look like negative. Jackson was laughing. Okay? Because in this world, when you practice something, you cannot be overly abundant with something. You need to find balance in between. So when you know what is good and know what is bad, you know how to sense both. Of course, when you're in the situations you feel something is wrong, then you will run away. Correct? You will block. That is when you put up your resistance. Correct? But if I don't bring you to such locations and you don't feel the Sa-Chi, don't feel the yin energies, you will not know that it's actually feel like this. Correct? No? So before you get into all that, of course, go to an excursion that actually build that up for you. Yeah, because in Ipoh, we have all these things to do, yeah? Okay, so this is the first step. Yeah, so Cherry was asking how to sense energies. There is other step. So I borrow a little bit of the usage of Qigong. I borrow a little bit. Okay, but I can't say I borrow. I do, because when I go excursion, I have to research, you go to different kind of knowledge. You have to explore different kind of practices, understand how energies come to you, how energies feels like, and what is a few practices that is actually can make you feel energies. Okay, so after some research, then I realized that a lot of them using the same method at the beginning stage. A lot of them. Okay, so after that you let go your resistance, you allow energies to come in. Now I'm going to teach you something I call somehow I actually use the Qigong part for this. Okay, take your hand. It's very important to do this because during your 5 times sensing energy in your house, you need to use this a lot. Okay, you need to use it a lot, yeah? So use your both hand and then try to gaze against this part, this particular part, with both of your hand, both of your finger. You just graze it. Okay, create the vibrations. How long you need to do it? 10 seconds. Okay, do this, yeah? And then you will slowly feel your hand. At least it will start to feel warm. And this is what you need to do. Every time in your house, every date that I give to you guys, just do this. After a while, you will feel your hand vibrate. Okay, if you feel your hand getting warm, it's good. Because this is a practice. The first day that you do it, maybe you don't feel anything. You just feel that your hand is vibrating. Your finger seems like a little bit vibrations was there. It's an activation. It's like starting an engine. Okay. After that, you do that. Try to maintain the heat that you are feeling right now on your hand. Okay. Try to maintain the heat because this heat can do a lot of things. Yeah. So every time you're going to do this as a starting point, graze a little bit because this is related to Qigong actually. Yeah. Graze it a little bit and then you will feel the vibrations. Yeah. And then I want you guys to do the pushing in and pulling out. Once that your hand feel warm, you should start to play with this. So all these 5 days, you're going to do this. Yeah. Slowly press, slowly pull. Little boom is laughing already. Yeah. You will actually start to feel the magnetic force. Okay. Play with this a lot. Okay. I think Jimmy is having fun at the first time that I tell Jimmy about this. Because normally, at the beginning that I do excursion, I don't ask people to do this. I don't ask. Because I feel that it's not on the stage that everybody can actually feel it. But sometimes you go an energy place.
Right.
Yeah,
Thì
the
đó
way
thì cho hắn
you feel the warmth in your hand is just by your mind. Your mind just your hand will heat up. Okay? When your mind just give the intentions, your hands will heat up. And you have to always do this. Yeah. So you might feeling you are delusional. Okay, somebody mic is actually open. Okay, I didn't listen to that, so I don't know, yeah. So let me, okay. Let me mute it off. It is music. Yeah, do this. Okay, you might feel you are delusional. The heat that you're feeling is, you might feel it just grazing because the heat comes out. Correct? So what is the next thing for you that you don't feel delusional? Very easy. You got aircon inside your house. You get air conditioning inside your house. Put your hand where the cold air is going through your palm. Then you will realize that if you can maintain the heat, you will realize that the cold air passed through, but your hand is still warm. This is the first step of playing with energies. Everything, every experience, this is the first experience that you get. Okay? This is the first experience that you get, but you can You will feel the difference when the date is correct or the place is right. Remember that? Yeah? First step, graze it, you feel vibrations. Try to memorize the heat. Try to ignite the heat. The warm palm, I call it the warm palm, and then try to play with the suctions. Okay, you will feel different when you are in energy locations. Why is it different? So the magnetic force, the magnetic pull from the hand while you are playing it, it will be different with the energies locations. Sometimes they will be very heavy. Sometimes locations will be very soft. You still feel it, okay? Sometimes that place give you an energies balls, okay? Yeah, sometimes you actually feel that. So playing with palm is a first step in Qigong, in Reiki healings, in all this are starting from this. That's why you have to use this as the first place. Okay, you have to use this as the first place, yeah? Okay, so after that, what you will do with this, once that you realize there is an energies in front of you, your belief system will change. Your mind will change because it's just something new to you right now. Okay, so whatever that you are playing, in the end, of course, you're not going to waste it. Yeah, so push it into your body. Okay, whatever the ball that you have, whatever the feeling, magnetic force that you have, push it inside to you. Yeah, push it into you so that you can absorb it. Okay, now you will feel, of course, when you talk about energies, this heat will go into you. You can also breathe it in, depends on what kind of way that you want to use it, because this is a starting point, and this can do a lot of things. Okay, it's just this. Yeah, so this is the way to sense energies. And are you delusional? Very easy. Go find a place that the cold air is blowing. Put your hand there. When you're driving your car, you got an aircon. It's very strong. Put your hand there, maintain your heat. You will then realize that it is not you're not delusional with this. Okay, so there's the things that I want to tell you. So once that you understand this, when you do manifesting, now this is something very special. Later on, I'm going to explain to you guys some of the manifesting way. You will actually focus on your hand too. In and out, in and out. You will then create an energies in front of you. Okay, because now you actually can feel it. Your mind now can focus the energies you're going to create. Okay, now, any questions with this? Do you feel delusional? Home experience, yeah? Okay, how much that you can do it is depends on you. How much that you can do it is actually completely depends on you. Stan was saying always. This is all the guys that go for excursion, yeah? Yeah, actually you go to excursion, everything you feel is out of your boundaries. Okay, everything that you feel, you go to a place, you feel the heat, but after that you go back home, it will be different. It will be completely different. So always play with this. This is the things that I actually allow people to do. You go, because when you visit different place, the magnetic force change. Okay, and once that you get used to this, of course, there's other things to use, but not for these sessions. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to okay. The manifestations that you do, there is a 5-step process. The first step is talking about cleanse, talking about grounding. Okay, so no matter how that you want to use cleansing, you want to manifest for something, you need to do this step. The step is, first, whatever manifestations that you do, you need to have a moment of not attached with anything. Equilibrium states. Yeah, so I call it the cleansing states. Every time you do something, you actually need to detach. Nothing bad is influencing you. Okay, every time that you do manifestations. So when you do that, after that, you have to create an energies balls in front of you. Okay, you have to create an energies balls in front of you. Yeah, so the given dates for you guys is for you to sit down when you're doing the hand things, correct? You feel that you are calm, you are detached, nothing is influencing you just for that moment of time, right? After that, you need to visualize, or what we call manifest the energies balls in front of you, or sphere, okay, or energies that is in front of you. And of course, this particular date, we are talking about wealth energies, right? But the first day is for cleansing. Okay, first date is for cleansing. Yeah, so when you create the energies balls, the purpose of these energies, the sphere, is for you to do cleansing. So you create these energies with visualizing it. Okay, visualizing it while you are playing with your palm. Visualize these energies in front of you, moving according to your palm. Is it pushing in, pushing out? Is, contracting and expanding based on how that you actually look into the energies? You create that with the purpose of cleansing. Okay, so every place, every energies that you do, of course, the cleansing will be a little bit different. Okay, or the grounding will be a little bit different. So we are talking about wealth energies. So I'll just give straight away, I give you the way to do it. Yeah. So when you're cleansing, means that now you're trying to take away the bad energies out of you. So we are talking about wealth. That means you might have certain perceptions about how monies work. Okay, about how wealth is, how to find money, and how it was so stressful to find the money. Okay, all this need to cleanse out, means that you just ground it down with the energies in front of you. So the purpose that you create this cleansing is to let go of your preconceived ideas. Detach yourself from feeling so much attached with money. Yeah, because you need to build a new path. So when you do the first cleansing, this means that you realizing that you, right now, the level that you are with the energies that you have inside of you are not producing the wealth that you want. Okay, whatever energies that you have are not producing the wealth that you wanted. So then you need to cleanse this off. Yeah, cleanse this off, cleanse the ideas of whatever wealth that you have. If it's not serving you, you need to cleanse this off. So when you create that energies balls, purpose is cleansing. And then now you throw in what to cleanse. Throw in means put in the attribute, what you want to cleanse off. Is it your attachment towards somebody? You have some responsibility towards somebody that maybe it's actually not a good responsibility. Yeah, maybe that is something is attached to you, blocking you to find more money. Okay, or your unwillingness to break your own boundaries. So that energies ball, you put all this attribute inside, whatever that you don't want, whatever that you want to cleanse. Because this energy ball, okay, this fear is going to do that purpose for you. You are manifesting an energies to cleanse yourself. So the first remove day, you need to do this. Okay. So after that, you put in all the things that you want to cleanse. Then you need to do something to enhance these energies. So normally enhancing, I would just say 1-fold, 2-fold, it becomes stronger and stronger. Every time you say multiply by 1, multiply by 2, it will become stronger and stronger. Okay? And in the end, you ask the universe blessing, bless it only to cleanse your preconceived ideas, right? Protect you, that only cleanse the bad thing. Yeah? Then your energy ball, your sphere, is now complete. So the last step for cleansing is you need to take this energy ball, go into you, and internalize it. Okay? Internalize it means that when it was going in you, it is slowly modifying your own energies, your feelings, your mindset about something. It will actually slowly go into you and slowly modify the things to do the part of cleansing. Yeah? So when I tell you like this, you can visualize that too, because it's also part of manifesting. Okay? It's also part of manifesting. So when it slowly internalize you, the last part is when you're done with that, that's mean you need to feel the difference is happening to you. Okay? Yeah? There's going to being there happening for you so that it can actually change whatever that you have. Yeah? So what do you go through? You go through a creations of energies with a purpose that is going to help you to do something to you. While you are creating the energies, you put in the attribute that you want, or some of you guys may say that this is the command that you want to do. Correct? If the deities, it doesn't really, I would say higher intelligence blessing, you can use whatever deities that you want. Okay? You can also use the achievement deities that is present in that particular hour that I choose for you guys. Okay? Yeah? So once that you internalize, it changes something in you. It must change something in you so that you go through a process of downloading and energies that you created. Understand? Everybody good with that? Okay. Everybody good with that? Number 1. This is only first step. Yeah. So you use your palm and then you do this step. So tomorrow you activate the sector first. Okay. Tomorrow you activate the sector first. Yeah. Then you actually do the other part. Okay. Fong was saying that ask universe to do what? Blessing. Enhance it. Support it with the universe energy to actually support it so that it can become better. Yeah. And it doesn't have issues. Actually, when I talk about this, there's a lot of others related intentions was actually put in. Okay, it's just to put it layman term and easier to understand, and it's really truly using the power of achievement. Then you actually use something like that. That's why I show this particular picture in front of you. How do you want to create that energies, boss? The sphere or the energies in front of you is through a visualizations. Okay, and that is what we call the true manifestations, because you are manifesting an outcome. That means you're manifesting an energies in front of you, and now you're internalizing it to take off the things that is blocking you. So the cleansing is more like an unblock to all of you guys. Okay? Yeah? So sensing energy, when you are actually in that sectors, you can play with it. Play with your palm and feel, just take it a moment to feel, does it have a different feelings or not? When you're using it, pushing out, does it feel the magnetic force? Will it feel different when you're actually outside of your house and you're doing it? Okay. Now, this is all the questions that people like to ask, yeah? When I saw Jimmy was saying scarcity mindset, will this attract the bad energies or not? This is the things that people like to ask. This is go smart. Okay. That's why when I asked you to do tomorrow to activate your sectors, there's a purpose for it. Yeah. The purpose is to make the place as yang as possible, and you will protect you in anything that you're actually doing. Okay. So make sure this particular month, if you feel scarcity with that, but for me, I will tell you, I don't really care. Okay. For me, I don't care. The reason is my intentions in this energy that I created is pure. It is not corrupted. I'm not playing this in a bad place. I have no bad intentions with it. So when I say that the first step is to detach and stay grounded. Second is you create the intentions of these energies. You already set the rules of the energies in front of you. And then lastly, when you ask the higher universe to bless you, you are then commanding with the intentions that this is pure and this is only for that part. Okay? It's only for that part, yeah? So then it will not become the bad one. Okay? Yeah? So my way like that. So if you go to a place of excursion, you also need to be like that. You understand your purpose, you understand your intentions, that you're coming here not to offend anybody, but just to have my physical body and also my mind and soul to experience energies that are present in this place with a pure intention. Okay? Yeah? So Karina was saying, miss the date. Can I have the 4? Yeah, the date is tomorrow is the 6th date, not the 5th, not the 5 dates. The dates already posted in the channel. Later I will repost it. Okay. Anyone have any questions with this? Because I'm just talking about the first date. Anybody? Nobody questions? Okay. Yeah. So this is the steps that you're going to do. Actually bypass some. Yeah. The gift box for 5 days, the gift box is going to be there because the date that I give to you is almost 12 days apart. Almost 12 days apart. Yeah? The days I give you. It's going to be there until you finish the entire process. Okay? Until you finish the entire process. Yeah? Now, because of creations of energies, because of creations of wealth, and you need certain image to create the energies. When you're visualizing, you need that because it will enhance you to look into that particular image, how that this energy actually looks like. You have to create that, right? So I just give you this tool just to allow you to visualize. You can download this picture. I will send these slides later on. It also have the dates. Okay. I want you guys to look into the pictures. This is to add on how that your mind can visualize the energies. Okay. The colors of this, the patterns of this was purposely made to allow your mind to visualize or to manifest. So pick one that give you the ideas of wealth, the intentions of wealth. Okay, the ideas of wealth, the intentions of wealth, so that you will know when you create energies, how does it look like? Okay. JJ was saying, how did you get the ideas of picture? This is so yes, because I use different type of things just to maximize this particular experience in the house. Okay, maximizing this inside the house. So when you use this, then you will know how to visualize. So the picture is in front of you. You want to use it, don't want to use it, depends on you. Whatever things with wealth, it actually rhymes together with gold colors. Okay, it rhymes with the colors. Yeah, so this is just for you. Later, I will actually share the slides. Okay, so this tool will give you different perspective how to look at, because not everyone have the same ideas, how that the energies looks like. Okay, and I want to tell you other things about this because your visualizations is so important. Okay, if you don't know how to visualize, you need to practice how to visualize. Yeah, the energies in front of you is very easy. There's no pictorial form, there's nothing else to look into that. There's only an energies with the purpose that it will comes in you to change you. Okay, that's a straightforward point. Yeah, now, any question here? This is just to look at it. Okay, so anything that I tell you just now, the step, are related to all this. Grounding, energies creations, multiplying the energies, blessing from the universe, and you internalize the energies to you. Okay, every time you do it, it's like this. Of course, the next day after the remove days, okay, this is the picture that I actually give to you guys. I just bypass it here. This is the first cleansing dates. Okay, the other one will be the energies creations dates. So the way that you do the entire manifesting of energies will go through the same way. First, there is no attachment that's going to influence you to whatever that you're going to do after this. It's also a command. Okay? Yeah. Then after that, you will do a creations. Energies creations mean, now I'm creating this energy. The purpose is to make me become better in wealth, pushing my boundaries in wealth, pushing my earning, pushing my salaries, okay, so that I can become better in money, become wealthier in anything. This is the energies that you're actually creating. Then you put in the additional things you want to see. Okay, maybe it's skill set, maybe it's talent, maybe it's people that you want to meet. Right? The energies in front of you, that the purpose for wealth, now you add on the additional details so that these energies that you create are having that purpose for something to push you. Yeah, energies creations. Okay, so you created that. Of course, first step, cleansing. Second step, energies creations. Third step is multiplying it. So again, looking into your energies, you will multiply it. 1-fold, 2-fold, 3-fold. The more that you look into energies, the more that you say it needs to become stronger and stronger and stronger. And then the fourth step, you will then you will ask the blessing from the universe, or blessing from a surging snake, or blessing from your own deities. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a blessing, it's pure, it's protected, and this is what is it that is for you. Okay, last step, you have to take in all these energies creations, go into you, internalize to you, that you already built up that part of you inside of you. Okay, again, before doing this, play with your palm first. Yeah, so that you can feel each time that you do it, you will become stronger and having the energies that you have a sense of it. Okay? Yeah. Of course, other dates, multiplying energies means that you need to take back that energy out. Once that you get used to it, because the date from this is quite far. 14 to 19 is like 5 days. It's like 5 days. So now you take it back out. Take that whatever energies that you have. You no longer need to create it, but you need to take it out. The purpose of this energy now is to enhance it even further. Okay? Enhance it even further. So when you're playing with your palm, you're going to do the step again. Now maybe it's 20-fold, 30-fold, 50-fold, the multiplier that you're going to do. So that you can see whatever in front of you is getting bigger, better, stronger, and then at the end of it, you internalize it again. Okay, internalize it again. Of course, the next day is blessing from the universe. Of course, this one, you have to take the energy out. Allow the universe to support you. Allow the guidance from the universe to you. Okay, so this one, the same thing you're going to do. And the last thing is to truly get everything. Truly internalize everything. Now you're leaving it, having it with you, always constantly have that energy flow cycling inside of you. And if you realize this day is the same with the mantra, if you realize it's the same formations with the mantra for you to internalize everything. So you got 5 days to do that. So the second day, you're creating the energies, you don't need to rush it. You just need to know your purpose, your intention, because you've got other dates to make it become stronger. Okay? What is the purpose in doing all this? The way that I give to you guys or share to you will change your energies. This energy changing will be benefit you in long term, not 1 day or 2 days. Okay, of course, you might feeling that this is not related to getting money, not to manifest an outcome. It's actually not for that. Yeah, because when your internal change, the energy will always comes to you, as same as the money will always comes to you. Okay, you will change your ideas, you will change your reactions, you will know your priorities after that what money you should use and what expenses to have and what expenses that should not have. There's the main purpose of this. Okay, so that you go through a real spiritual change inside of you, not just to manifest for certain money. Everybody good? Everyone? Are you guys okay? Good, yeah? So what you're going to do is what? Play with your palm, sense the energies. All this day, your hand will feel different. Your energies will build up. Okay? And this is the best way I can think for now for you guys to experience this kind of energy excursion. Okay? Yeah? Because I was thinking about this before to use a 5 days. Then I realized I cannot use in that way. Okay? Yeah? Now, any more questions? Later I will actually send to you. Mary was saying, yes, can do at the house, can do in the office, can do in a room, whatever that you want. Okay? Yeah, of course, don't do in open space. Because you need a place to do that. Cynthia was saying need 2 hours. No need 2 hours. It's just how much the process that you can do. So if you follow me for excursion, you will find that I do it very fast because I get used to it. I get used to it. So when I sit down, straight away it's calm, nothing attachment, create the energies I want, and I just call upon how much I want to multiply. So my way of usage may be different from you because the multiplying is very important. The multiplying is very important. How much you can multiply and how much you can feel, the strong of it. Because sometimes you can withstand these strong energies in different level. So I will call upon 20, 50, see when is it that I cannot stand this, the thing in front of me, then I will ask the higher universe, the higher intelligence to bless it, to conclude this, okay? Then I will take it in. So my way will be different than you. But when I do it, it's very fast, okay? It's an instant energy change. It's an instant energy change. This kind of technique is like instantly it will change your energies. Okay, yeah. Cherry was saying that if you are not able to do it in the same location for 5 days, cannot. That is the limitations of this. Because the energies activations of the box was meant to set up the whole place as the energy spots. Okay, you need to borrow the 3 cosmic trinity must happen. You need to borrow the subsectors. So it was a continuously 5 timing, 6 timing things that you need to continuously doing it. Cherry means that yes, must be in the same room with the box. That is the criteria. Of course, if you guys feel that you don't want to miss this out and you're traveling and it was impossible to do that, then just do whatever it takes. This is what I tell you. Yeah? Just do whatever it takes. Okay. Can so give an example how to multiply? Just when you call upon multiplying 1, you feel that whatever in front of you becomes stronger. With your intentions, make it stronger. So when you say multiply 1, stronger, multiply 2, even stronger, multiply 3, it will become even stronger. So I would say 1-fold, 2-fold, 3-fold, until 10-fold. I still didn't feel it's strong. I will call upon 20, I will call upon 30, just to make it as strong as possible for me. And then in the end of it, I internalize these energies. It will instantly change you. Okay? Because in the end of it, when you internalize the energies, you need to feel the changes it was actually modifying you. You're downloading the energies. Okay? Yeah? You can straight away do that. So during manifesting. Okay? Yeah? Anything else? Short and simple. So that you can actually do this. You can also do this in if your house actually have area have some temples. This can be done in that place. Okay. Everybody good? This is want to share this in 1 hour. Any more questions? How do you guys feel about this? It's very important. That's a very important keyword. How is it that you guys feel about this? Christina said it was good. These are very good things that you can actually do. Okay. Can it be done in any room? Subsectors. Little Boom was saying intention QE is something to remind me today again. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Now, that's it for today. Okay. Louis was saying feel good. Yeah. That's it for today. So I leave to you guys whether that you guys want to experience this. Yeah. And maybe later on I got new ideas I will share to all of you guys. Okay, so good night to everyone and goodbye. Have fun. Good night. The replay, yes, later I will put the replay. I will give you the slide soon. Okay. See you guys. Thank you.